Welcome back to No One Listens to Pat Meredith. I am Owen.
I am Matt.
And today we're getting into some more Johnny Cash,
Johnny Cash.
but a different reason this time around.
A different reason. You want to explain the reason?
So it is May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month, and so we are going to, for the month of May, just go over some different songs that kind of address mental health and letting people know that the struggle is not meant to be fought alone.
Yeah.
And so today we're getting into Hurt by Johnny Cash.
Actually, by Trent Reznor,
Oh, by Trent Reznor.
who is the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails.
Sorry.
And this song came out in the 90s. And
Okay.
maybe
No, I
early
did not know that.
2000s. Nine Inch Nails kind of at their peak. Trent put out this song, and it's a brutal song. And then Johnny Cash, near the end of his life,
Yeah.
did the cover of the song, and Trent Reznor, I think, graciously said, that's his song.
Okay. I didn't know
So,
that.
yeah, it's kind of the end of his career. June Carter's in the video. But just a powerful summation of his life and what happened. Because
Right.
that dude went through some pain. He had ups and downs and a lot of struggle.
Yeah, and by this point, how old is he? I mean, he's,
Gosh, he's got to be in his 80s.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, it was right near the end of his death.
Now, I've heard a little bit of this song, but I have not heard it in full.
Okay.
So I'm excited to just get into this.
All right, here we go.
All right.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
Have you seen this video?
Yeah.
Man, that's. I don't know what to say.
It definitely, for me, has a Book of Ecclesiastes feeling that it's someone who's looking back on their life and realizing what has been wasted. When he says, you can have it all, my empire of dirt. Just the materials, the things that have been accumulated, the so-called milestones, like, what do they mean in the end? And he's figuring out, like, I assume, right, spent a lot of years wasting his life away. And it's just, and you can hear it in his voice. That's the Trent Reznor version is much more. It's a slower song, but there's more rock in it. This is just a guitar,
Yeah.
and then you get that piano in the
Oh,
background.
gosh.
The struggle is real.
I know. It hits so hard. And it hits hard coming from someone that's also a very well-respected
Yeah.
legend. You know, and like, it's hard, but also an older individual. I think it's really interesting to hear older people be
Yeah.
vulnerable like this.
It's, by all accounts, everyone would look at him and go, that man lived a successful life.
Yeah, right.
He had everything. He had gold records. He had friends. He was notorious. He left a legacy.
Yeah.
He did all these things, and you could just like, but I've wasted. I've squandered.
Right. But nobody else would say that.
No.
But that's what he thinks. That's what he's, you know.
Yeah.
This music video, by the way, is beautiful.
Oh,
Beautifully done. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I could go to tears.
I'll tell you something at the end that's going to make you mad.
He didn't put this together, did he?
No. We'll save it for the end.
What? It's going to make me mad.
Wait till the end.
You stay the hell away from me, you hear?
I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
I've never seen a music video like that before.
Yeah. How many? Let's get into the nitty gritty of why we're doing what we're doing this month.
Yeah.
How many people at the end of their life are going to realize that everything that they've done has just been wasted? Mm-hmm. The things that they found to be the priority, the things that they've invested in, the time that they've spent have meant nothing. And the people that they left behind are hurting. Mm-hmm. I think of so many, I work in student ministry and college ministry. Their parents gave them everything except time. And they just wanted time. They would give everything back. They would give back every big Christmas gift, every big birthday, every big everything, just to have time.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. On the way here, on a car's bumper sticker, it said like the best amount of money you can spend is fun time or something like that. Like something like one of those kind of cliche. That's so weird.
I've talked to too many people.
Yeah.
That they had a lot of stuff, but what they really wanted was a relationship. Mm-hmm. For dad just to sit down or mom just to sit down and ask, how are you? Where are you going? Some kind of structure, something that says, I care, instead of just gift. Mm-hmm. I think that's so much of the struggle of young people that I see is they don't want stuff, they want you. Mm-hmm. And that was the same picture, with Solomon when he wrote Ecclesiastes. I've had everything. I've had women, I've had money, I've had places, I've had anything that I want to have, I can have. But what I missed was the relationship. Mm-hmm. And that's ultimately what God wants with us. God tells his people so many times in the Bible, it's not about what you give me, it's the heart behind it. I don't need your stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't want your stuff. I want you. And that's what I see as a big hole in people. And I know I know there's kids out there. I know there's teenagers. I know there's college students. I know there's grown adults that would love 5 minutes of genuine relationship with a parent.
What makes you mad about that? Or what would make me mad? You
That
said
he didn't win Song of the Year.
Oh.
Justin Timberlake won. But Justin Timberlake, I think, did a really good job and said I remember what he said. He said, it's a travesty that I won this and Johnny Cash didn't win.
What was the song for that he won? Was it Can't Stop the Feeling?
No, I think it's like Bringing Sexy Back. It's when that, it was one of those pop songs that someone quickly wrote. And this song, like everyone, and I'm glad he admitted it was just kind of like, nah, you guys got this wrong.
Yeah.
You got this wrong.
Well,
Like,
what's new with the Grammys on?
that's a profound song.
Yeah.
And Trent Reznor, good on him for writing this.
I'm gonna have to hear that one as well.
It's an incredible song, and he did an incredible job. But I think he's right that that's a Johnny Cash song now.
Yeah, man. That music video might be one of the best music videos I think I've ever watched. As a story of Johnny Cash's life, but also and a testament to who he is. But man, that ending is that's a powerful ending.
Yeah.
Because it says it there in between the lines of like what he's realized he's found at the end of his rope. But also that line, I don't know how old the guy was that wrote the song when he wrote it.
It's probably, I would assume, his 30s.
Well, I think
Early
the lines
30s.
that all my friends are passing, like I think it hits so much harder.
But when you live a hard life,
Yeah,
people die quick.
yeah,
You know, and you got to look at Johnny's life. Johnny lost his brother when he was young, and his dad blamed him for it, and he carried that his whole life.
Yeah.
His dad blaming him for his brother's death. He got caught up in drugs and alcohol and fame. Marriage fell apart. Kids, go one way. Ends up finding love in June Carter, and gets back to his faith roots in the Lord. And he wasn't a perfect guy by any means. But he had no problem talking about the Lord and talking about Jesus. And he would say, like, the Lord and June Carter were the ones that kept him alive for the rest of his life. Because by all accounts, he should have been dead.
yeah.
But you can just see the scars that he carries with him.
And the line, like I hurt myself just to feel something. It's just such a raw
It's
line.
so raw and it's so ugly.
Yeah.
It's so hurtful
To get to that point.
to hear that.
Yeah, I know.
And that's so personal, especially working with young
absolutely.
people.
Absolutely.
Like this cry for help, this something like, I hate it. I hate it because it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah. As far as time goes, I work with middle schoolers every day.
Yeah.
And it comes down to even like the most minute things where it's like they're involved in drama. I'm like, listen, is that going to matter in 5 years from now?
Yeah.
No. Why do you let it dictate your feelings right now in your life right now when you could be building relationships, showing respect to others? And it's just hard. It's hard to see a lot. I see it a lot. I see a lot of good relationships, and I see a lot of just in constant trouble. And it just hurts me.
Yeah.
To know that there was a point in time, and that's that kind of looking back retrospect. We look back at it, you're like, man, you don't even know. Like, you probably won't even see half these people in 5 years.
Yeah.
You probably won't even, like, the friend you think you have right now might not even be a friend.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's just such a sobering factor to just remember to, like, live your life meaningful.
Yeah.
And worth something.
Yeah, I agree. And if you're watching this, I don't believe in coincidences. Like, if you're hurting, if you're struggling, please reach out. We may not live in your area, we may not live in your country, but we will do what we can to get you help.
Yeah.
And we put a lot of resources in our description. You can look at those different things. But if you're like, hey, I just need to talk to someone, I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
If you need someone to listen to, if you got issues going on with parents, with friends, with feeling lonely, you're not alone. And, we may not know you, but we love you and we care about you and we don't want to see you struggle alone.
Yeah. Our channel might be called No One Listens to Pat Meredith, but listen to Pat Meredith on this one. All right. Man, what a song. What a video.
Yeah.
That almost got me. It got
me a little bit.
Yeah.
And I've seen that video 100 times.
Really?
Yeah.
I hadn't.
Oh, man.
Man, that was. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to watch that one later.
Yep.
Cannot believe that I've not up to this point. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, everything Matt said and more. Reach out, comment. Again, I think I said this on the last video, but comment your story.
Yeah.
People need to hear these things. You know, if something you've overcome, mental health struggles in your life, you know, share the stories.
Yeah.
Christian, not Christian, whatever, but share your story.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get to 5K by the end of the year, so subscribe. And you got anything else?
No.
All right, well, until next time, we love you and
Peace out.